Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Sipping Gears. I'm your host Ashley. If you're new, welcome. This is our beer and car review channel. Today, as promised, we're back. We're here at Southern Roots. We're here to talk to Dustin. He's kind of one of the chiefs of the operation here. We're gonna talk about some of their beers, kind of what got them here into Waco, what got them started, what they're doing, what they're bringing to the town. Talk about why their beers are so damn good. Let's go check them out. All right, guys, we're here. We're at Southern Roots, like we said. We're talking to Dustin today. Dustin's kind of one of the head chiefs here, I guess. Can you kind of tell him about what your role is here, man?
Yeah, so I'm effectively the director of operations, which means I'm the best janitor in the building.
I like that. I like that. So, Dustin's been kind enough to let us come in here, kind of give you guys an overview of my favorite brewery here in town. There's some good ones. These guys are standouts to me. We've been to a lot of places all over. We go to breweries. Any city we go to, we love coming back to this one. These guys make amazing stuff. Now, what's your secret, man?
Really the biggest thing that we strive for is we just try to make sure that we're doing all the little steps right. It's about making sure that from start to finish, that every aspect of the brewing process, we're getting it right, not just winging it. And sometimes that means we have to stay away from more complex beers, but it means that the basic beers that we produce, we know we're making them well, and we can recreate that process over and over.
Okay, I got you. Kind of to keep it simple.
Yeah, keep it simple.
There you go. I like that. I like that. Whatever you're doing it right. So, what got you guys into this? What was the...
So what really started was my father got into home brewing as sort of a hobby, and it was just a thing we did in the garage. And then my senior year at Texas State, I was doing some projects and kind of got exposed to breweries down in the Austin area, and that just kind of put a bug in my head. And then we kind of got more into the hobby, and everybody would joke with us that, hey, if you did this for a living, we'd buy it. So we said, let's do this for a living. So it happens. So.
And they're buying it.
And they're buying it.
They are. That's awesome. What made you pick Waco? What was the...
So we were kind of like looking around at the time, kind of shopping all across Central Texas. I mean, we went as far as Dallas, New Braunfels, you name it. Waco was just sort of positioned as this really up-and-coming market. There was a lot happening in the downtown area, and we felt like it was the right time to strike.
Right. Okay, that's good, man. That's one of the things when we moved here. We're transplants. We've been here closing in on 3 years now. And one of the first things that we brought up was, man, we wish there was like a killer brewery in town. There's a couple good ones, but somewhere that we really could like call our favorite place and go to all the time. And you guys opened up, and that like answered the bell. It's awesome. So we're stoked you guys are here. So you've been open, what, 2 years?
Right, well, 2 years in October.
Okay, perfect. How was it opening up through all the COVID and having to deal with all that?
You just... you could sit around and feel sorry for yourself, but what you were going through, everybody else was going through. It was the whole wide world. So you just have to get creative and find ways to make it work. I mean, just like everybody else, that's what
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah, you guys seem to have thrived. We're impressed with how many people are here all the time. You guys always have people in here. It's amazing. What's next for Southern Roots? I know you've got the spot here in Waco. You guys have anything that you want to talk about? It might be a secret or people
No,
may know about?
we're pretty open book. Right now, we are actually have a project under construction in Waxahachie. It'll be our second location.
Awesome.
So we're really excited. We're hoping to have that open by the fall.
By the fall. That's going to be great, man. It'll be worth the drive up there, I'm sure.
Come on and see us.
Yeah, we definitely will do that. Any new beers coming up that we can?
We're really excited about our pre-prohibition lager. We use 6 Row, which was a malt that's not really used anymore in the United States, as well as Cluster, which was a hop that was grown. It's probably the dominant hop strain in the United States until the 70s. So we tried to stay really true to style, and we're naming the beer after a young lady who was actually born in Waco, became an actress, and was renowned for opening a bunch of bars during the Speakeasy era.
Awesome.
So we're pretty excited about that beer.
That's going to be super cool.
Yeah.
So kind of on that, if you're using those, strains that people don't use anymore, where do you get your inspiration for some of the stuff that you're doing there?
It's crazy. Sometimes I'll just be walking through a supermarket, see something, and then it's just like a light bulb goes off, or I'll have a conversation. Somebody will say something, and then it's like I'm laying in bed at 2 a.m. just thinking about it. That's sometimes how it happens.
It works. You guys, it's impressive what you guys
Oh, I
continue to put
appreciate
out.
it.
I mean, the sour is fantastic. Everything on the menu is fantastic. The food is fantastic. Get yourself a pizza while you're here, some wings, whatever. It's all awesome. All right. Because we're beers and cars, if you had an unlimited budget, you could put 3 to 5 cars in that garage.
Yeah.
What would they be?
I mean, going something super ridiculous first, like an F1 McLaren, just something that's
Solid
just
choice.
is just
Top of my
ridiculous.
list. Yeah.
And then my wife is probably gonna have me get some sort of like AMG or you know what I mean, just something for her.
Yeah.
And then man, I drive a Chevy Silverado every day, and
Yeah.
probably park one of those in there
All right.
to get around.
I like it. I like that's a good garage.
Yeah.
That is. I like it. You heard it there, people.
you.